Yo, so I was just sitting in the sauna and I realized that I absolutely love my routine. I just follow it every single day. I don't follow it to the max, and that's what I'm about to tell you. The point of a routine is not to follow it 100% every single day. You'll never be able to hit it 100% every single day. But I think by setting one up, you're setting yourself up for success. The guy who has no routine, doesn't follow anything at all, will make infinitely less progress than the guy who has a routine and only follows it like 20%. Think about this. If you have a very disciplined routine, like for me, I wake up at like 6 o'clock and then I meditate, I journal, I do a bunch of stuff in the morning and down to the minutes. If you have that planned and you follow even 1% of it, you'll be better than the person who has no routine at all. And so right now what I did, I'm sitting in the sauna right now, as you can probably tell. And people are in school right now. It's about 11 a.m. People are in school while I'm just relaxing here. They're struggling in school, wasting half their time, being mindless in class, only absorbing about 10-20% of what their teacher's teaching them because they don't want to learn it. While I'm here working out, I go to a sauna, I get a little video done, and after this I'm gonna go read for an hour. I think I come home from school 4 hours earlier than everyone else. And there's always a way to sign up for this, check in with your school if you can do that, but I come to school 4 hours earlier than everyone else. Now think about this, we have about 200 school days in a year. That's about 800 hours in an entire year. If you read for every single one of those hours, you replace the time you spend at school with reading a book, you'll get over 100 books done. Because you read about 40 pages per hour, and that's like average. You're probably faster than that. So if you're reading 40 books about something you actually want to learn, imagine how much more of that you're retaining rather than sitting at a table and trying to listen to your teacher. That is the power of your time. Your time can be put towards something effective. It's not as much time as you're putting into school, but the time does not matter. The effort you put into something, the retention of knowledge matters. If you go to school, you only learn 30% of what's there. Oh yeah, sure, like you're like mindless half the time, like playing with your pencil, you open up your Snapchat, whatever you do. And then I'm over here, I come back home, I read a book, I finish my homework. I actually study at home rather than listening to someone who, I try to ask answers, like, no, ask me later. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm able to search it up at home. And this is why getting a routine in which you can kind of do this stuff where you come home early and just have everything together is very, very useful. And that's how I'm able to do this stuff. Now, there's one problem when people say, setting up a routine. They think they have to follow it about 100% every single time. And that's a lie. You do not have to follow your routine 100%. I never do. I have never followed my routine 100% any single day, and I've been following it for about 5 months, 6 months. I've never hit it 100% in a day. I've never hit every single task I wanted to do. But I always got about 80-85% done. Because by the time it's 6 o'clock, I'm like lazy. I'm like laying on bed, bro. And that's an expectation you have to set for yourself. As long as you're doing 20-30% of that routine you set yourself, you are infinitely better than the person who had no routine in the first place. So just make it. Schedule it around your priorities, not your wants. Another one people say is, oh, like what if I have to go somewhere and I have my parents call me to eat. Yeah, bro, I get called too. I'm like doing my homework, and then my mom comes, she's like, load the dishwasher. I'm like, no, look, you see I'm doing calculus. I don't know, load the dishwasher. I'm like, okay, I'll load now load the dishwasher now. Okay, I'm going. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't really control that, but what you can control is how much effort you put into your routine. You will never hit it 100%. You will never, ever be able to control the unexpected events that happen. But you can't control that 20, 30, 40, 50% that you put in. So make a routine, a disciplined one, a crazy one, and never expect to hit it 100%. At the most 80%. Because I've been doing this for a while. Once you start, 10, 15%, schedule it however. You work out in the morning, in the night, you know, whatever you want to do, just make it. I'm drilling this into your head. Make the routine. Then you can get out here, you can have fun, you can relax. Because I love following my routine. I'm like those 5 a.m. CEO, entrepreneur, get up and get grind kind of people. So yeah, make it and you will almost never procrastinate. You'll get all the work you need to get done. I have 4 hours left in the day, I get all my work done. Just make it, bro. Just make it. All right, later.